So this video real quick is just to show people who are interested the cam. You can look online and you can see kind of some videos about it, but this is the Evo 7 PSE no press cams, and what you have on this outer ring is your draw stops, and then on this inner ring is your draw length. So it's pretty easy. With the draw stop, you just take an Allen wrench and you unscrew that and you move your draw stop, and that's where it'll stop on the limbs as the limbs come over. And obviously I'm a 26-inch draw, so we set this to K, which is the shortest length, just to show you that when this turns over, it's going to stop as soon as, you know, the first stop. So I'm not going to get a lot of draw out of this. And then the inner cam is your draw length, so that's here. And again, there's two hex head screws, and you back those out and you can move this inner cam right here, and we're going to slide that up to K. So you want your inner cam and your draw stop to match on the letters. And in your book it tells you the longest draw to shortest draw, what each of these are in half-inch increments or so. And so what we're going to do next is I put the draw stop on there to show you where that would be. And again, for me, that's 26 inches, so as these turn over, it's going to stop very, very soon. And then we're going to move this inner cam out to K, and it will be matched up. And at that point, we'll install the peep and stretch the string. Well, actually shoot and stretch the string first, and then install the peep. And I've got the code red on here, which will be my first mechanical release, drop down release. I used a whisker biscuit before, which I really like actually, but figure I'm spending this much on a bow, I'm gonna go all out and just, you know, get what I want for it. So we'll see how it works. And there we go. Those are your PSE Evo 7 no press cams. Hope that was helpful for you. Thanks. So here we're going to do the PSE cam adjustment, the no press cam, and I'm going to be using a 3/32 hex head wrench, basically a Archer's Allen wrench in US standard. And right now you have two hex head screws and it's set on E, and I need to move it down to K. So it says to do 2 full turns on each. And 1. There's 2. We'll see how accurate they are. I might need a little more. So 1, 2. And now you can see this cam is sliding. This posi adjustment on the inside is able to slide. And what I want to do is I want to move the peg that's on the inside of this cam and move it up into the right hole, which for me, as a person who only has a 26-inch draw, I'm going to put it all the way down and have it match my draw stop. The draw stop's on K, so I'm going to move the peg to K, and then I'm going to tighten these back up. So you can see, again, it's that easy to move that. There's a little peg, and I can go all the way back up to A, and all the way back down to K. And it actually slides a little easier. I'm trying to keep my fingers out of the way so you can see. And we're just going to tighten these back up snug, making sure that is in its post before we give it a final tweak. So snug that. Snug that. And that's all there is to it. I've already done the other cam, so this bow just went from 28 inches on a 29-inch cycle down to 26-inch setting, which is my draw length. No press needed. You want to let your bow, you know, your friends feel how it is to shoot the bow. Grab an Allen wrench, change the posi-lock cam and the draw stop, and in less than 2 minutes, probably per cam, you are all set to have a micro adjustment on your draw length. So I'm going to start at 26 and see where that puts me. So time for me to go out and stretch out these strings. We got K on the draw stop, K on the interlock for draw length, and I'll check the timing on the cables, and I'll be good to go. Alright, time to stretch these strings out and then install a peep. Thanks a lot.